Hey, what's up buddy, looking for Metaverse? Wanna know about it? But before we move on, make sure to subscribe this channel and give this video a big thumbs up and share this video with your loved ones. A lot of people come but do not subscribe this channel, so make sure to subscribe this channel. Without further delay, let's come to the topic. What is Metaverse? How the first person came up with the idea of Metaverse and how this technology will replace the internet. Metaverse is the next stage of human evolution, beyond the physical world we all know and interact with, where time and space do not exist and where we have unlimited freedom to create our own virtual world. The Metaverse gives us the tools to reinvent the world we live in, just like how the internet gave us the tools to reinvent society in general. It's only natural that Metaverse should do the same thing. In order to understand what Metaverse will do, though, it's important first to understand how IT works. Metaverse is a new, untapped world created by digital assets, which can be anything from virtual reality to social networks that exists on top of our current world. Digital assets can be traded, shared or owned through a blockchain-based platform called Smart Web. A digital asset's metadata becomes an embedded layer in an HTML web page so that the web page appears as if it were natively produced for that specific digital asset. The amount of information embedded in each web page corresponds to a different level of access to that asset and unlocks different features according to what users are able to see, such as detailed descriptions about artwork and scientific articles giving further insight into their subjects. How the first person came up with the idea of Metaverse. The name Metaverse was coined by Neil Stephenson in 1992. WHO used the word to refer to an interconnected virtual reality system in his book Snow Crash. The term Metaverse has also been attributed to Michael Haim's 1983 novel In a Mirror, Darkly, Speculations on Artificial Intelligence, which features a character called Horatio. WHO lives in a virtual reality world known as the Meteri Alto, ranked people based on their trustworthiness as consumers, workers and citizens. Company presently working on Metaverse. Metaverse, MVS, is a public blockchain that aims to provide content creators with an open platform for creating and distributing virtual reality, VR, content without any geographical borders. The company was founded in 2016 by young visionary Eric Chen. WHO also happens to be the CEO, as well as one of the founding members of BitShares. Chen's vision for Metaverse was inspired by his passion for VR technology, which he saw as being severely lacking in terms of both convenience and privacy. He envisioned a world where anyone could freely create new identities and socialize on an immutable blockchain-based platform while still retaining their privacy rights. Microsoft, Facebook, Unity are also working on Metaverse. How this technology will replace the internet. The internet has evolved into one of the most popular mediums for our generation, but it is not without its flaws. One example of a prominent flaw in the current iteration of the internet is that it currently operates on an outdated data transmission protocol called Transmission Control Protocol/Internet Protocol, or TCP/IP. The problem with TCP/IP is that it was developed in 1973 and many aspects have been unchanged since then, such as today's borderless digital economy which we are now living in. In order to accommodate this new global economy, there needs to be a more modernized data transmission protocol that can handle a large influx of traffic on a global scale while also being able to provide more personal privacy options than what TCP/IP offers today by default. Metaverse will take over all the world. Metaverse may be a new concept to many people, but the founders have been working on IT for some time now. Originally, Neil Stephenson, a world-famous science fiction author, wrote a book called Snow Crash which talked about a virtual reality called the Metaverse. It was like VR on steroids and so popular among readers that some people actually thought it was going to happen soon. Thankfully, as technology advanced, it became possible to create such an environment in real life. The company behind Metaverse is called Decentraland, and they are currently working on their project in collaboration with Singularity, who are looking at AI solutions for blockchain technologies. How costly will this technology be? Metaverse is a virtual reality platform that allows you to create your own avatar, chat in real time with other people, explore holograms, and experience life in a different dimension. The price for Metaverse starts at $9 for an hour, which includes 3 hours of game time per day. Although not cheap at first glance, if you look at it as an hourly rate, $9/HR, then it's actually not too bad because it's comparable to what people make in real life. The monthly membership fee starts at $30 but increases depending on the number of hours you use each month. This gives users complete control over their expenses so they can decide what they want to spend on the service each month. There are no hidden costs or charges. What will be its future in upcoming time? Metaverse aims to be a public, open-source platform similar to Ethereum that people can use to create their own virtual reality (VR) spaces, avatars, and applications. Metaverse uses blockchain technology as part of its consensus algorithm for transactions in order to create a decentralized system without an administrator or any centralized authority. In other words, users can create customizable VR environments on top of the open-sourced blockchain network, like a social media site that rewards all participants with tokens for their contributions, including content creators, developers, and moderators. Metaverse's goal is to create a more immersive form of communication through interactive environments rather than traditional messaging apps like WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger. That's all folks, hope you liked this video. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe this channel for more interesting content. Share this video with your loved ones. Follow us on Instagram, link in description. See you next time.